Zuyama kwaba vim edeba a POG Media. So then yabo edi Ryan si managers yedi enso edi che the Ghana military Ghana ho bamboku a na no ada the finance minister onabo Akuffo sen enso kenkan on my Ghana akohomabo plan budget no ono so etimi ebo Ghana Army no ene kwan a ebefa so retooling omo ene jet ene helicopters ahodo a yira John Dramani Mahama and so etimi apply say the next 4 years no omo so ebehwe na chese omo abo sika no na chese omo so e de ato sa akadi say de be ya Ghana military no eno so ebe ya akono na when na MPP for no etikokum omadwa say aden a you are John Dramani Mahama and I just say on also Ekakoto jet no edi amane ho and I washeda ede Ghana military no our be cover up amount for and so pin streni ambassador when the military and so edi omona see for match so about bonten aba and so abe clear near ma say military jet no omo and I John Dramani Mahama and so etimi afọ ho adwen pa ono so be edi amom no mo pese o meti propaganda bia ewo sa ensemi obusua me se bejebre yabo edi rasa ansemi lase
Alaska the dika mention for Kasa I think that in some man for tugum bebre because Ghana politics no propaganda SL or value change
reality
what the issue really is and reading the budget and as a forum no I'm not sure if a presidential jet was captured anywhere.
Very well.
Buying young Kasokoto presidential jet because jet na ewo hasi no call France. There's some way or who we are talking about the military.
Very well.
The military and a what challenge. That challenge, is quite obvious to Yenyi na. Because Alaska, meti for quite some time now. Upobia, only most of the problems are the military no woman. I can tell you, sir, Mayor.
Okay.
And Alaska, the reality is, Ghana military no. We need to retool it entirely. Because the better idea play na yes na de no bia na nam no na de we
na de den
oh ba ko bi ekotisi kwawu wa hu na
that's right
and na your private way there but military sometimes omo han
ekotisi aburofu no
exactly because some of it are like that ya de cha okra bia wonye and the state no enya papa and an accident na ekokosi ye no and bringing all these issues to bear, and the conversation was activated. Say we need to retool your military because military no aside the omo ye na play no omo airton no and one other way in terms of internal way other agencies use.
Okay.
So you can say military plane na and omo nko no use o other government agencies on emergency parliament why obi use be and we cannot live in a country where the military and yes our president nekoto abetinam and presidential plane
okay
the military and also all retool no ato planes are more and the budget it's not just about next year and the koto sa planes a plan for the next 4 years
okay
abano the retool this particular way because jets now you have to ground all of them Alaska so this is the reality some of the initiative are so the gu ama sa retooling of the military no and retool no it's not just about your friend is saying planes in Kwao now let's go military etuo na sa tete go coast to na se for the every that so tikura man for modern nam na I spoke to your friend saying a military officer or Ghana army or call and tokapata o Sudan or so go through Sudan no Niyamse no because I have Sudan or Maya ohia titia pansa no na ohe na Alaska omo military no sophisticated guns ne niam omukura omo de omo niam ewo Sudan na ohe to na ekurakura no Ghana for na ne se krafin
also okitanda go
yes but in terms of personnel ope baby a yese da training soldier for training omuye a omo kwa abonten a enka ye nkrofo no damu nso no ya na enka ye Ghana army recent times and I had the partisan politics abase na yeso amanfo gum to a omoba yehu de yehu So for me, I think say resetting Ghana no cannot just be about you're building roads, you're building way. The security agencies, you know, and other agencies of mobile in terms of national security in the world, we need to retool them. Now you're making sure say in terms of intelligence gathering, they are on top. And some of these but you see, when we twist the conversation and make it look like, oh, the Mahama saw Koto Pilina man, you see, that is the conversation man for the name.
Even members of parliament.
Yes, but it's not presidential jet. It's a jet for the army, the military, more operations, because in recent times, the at least yet Akroma say, one agency crank or no saying here, your friend is saying a jet power, a fire service. Because at a rancham, as a for number Akroma, NADMO is not a standing way to make us a talk with their command. But when these agencies, in terms of emergency, be back Akroma, a left amount for the area, Sanyama when you leave Akroma say, but yet Minya Sika, Ediko Bujaji Sedan to go, Ediko to Amana. Nanano are so for a shameless bunch of people. I mean, may not move in a chinny head, no one, Papa. Alaska, baby, I am not many. I can't tell President Mahama say on Kosi Cathedral. Now things the answer not the more. Now it was really perfect. Because we are about dream might be OT as some more kind Biano. Clearly a chero say, baby or by the Girano. And you're proud to this idea my way. So a branch ya not OT playing your cocoa ye. Obibao. We could have saved some of these things because budgets your friends saying play no quite a fast no. During the presentation I was sitting there. Yeah, your friends a natural way, yeah, weather and as for a coffee buy. But Annam said machine and no motimuno, a lack certain sophisticated way because a question was put to him, say, and to those navigation, your friends equipment, you know, now saying can omu beer, or saying come to me, said that probability no bet me a Cynthia be a cranker or take a different way. But those navigation way, no, Annam said, Bini want to know, it could have aided. In the kind of way or more, yeah. So Cathedral and maybe it could have saved these people's life. I'm in this MPP MEO. Army for the people of this country. Now Alaska, now no Metroto Facebook say I think they're going forward. No Ghana Parliament here a more young, energetic, your friends a vibrant person to sit there as a your friends a Speaker of Parliament. Oh yes. Now it's our group nobody. Now Alaska, what is TV now? I told you now. No me free ana panyin be power frame me.
Number 3.
Yes, now catch me say. Your friend say me can't say. I don't even watch Parliament on TV. Some can't know what I say. The last thing I will do is I'm quite TV. Some hear the course of Parliament. I don't care. Me nko here because ukwa dey na akwa here.
Number 3.
And your comedy and the concert na akwa here. And I say, Sassam na meka no, a man is young film, no, non so as a panina, very experienced politician, Akroma, on so sana. That is the state your womb. He's unable to watch Parliament because of this nasty, dirty political debate. Or Moya Sabi, Hunyansa, be a Kwakuye. A man for a jet in the jet in the keke. Sana catch a lot of people go to law school, Kusunya by a lawyer, get better TVs by Jim Kwasiachinje, not to advance society. Wait, check on asem no, ye be twa enko wie. Na ye nyina ye Kofi Adeche na beto aso. But elsewhere, I'm focusing to advance society, say society dey grow na asefo. That is not what we do here. Anti-parliament itimi kwotena ho, and some of these debates, unnecessary way are coming up. And the speaker is unable to put his foot on the ground to stop some of these things. Because be onya da je hwe vetting be e course bia no. Memete no, say wote ho a, wo be fere ama your friend saying, judge na not hono.
That's right.
Because everything they were saying, was a direct insult to him.
It's so bad.
And it was a calculated way to disrespect him right there.
Almost attacking the credibility.
And you are not hono. Or no who says Sabian crabbing over Tromonim Nasabi or Moya, which and this is supposed to be the most revered house. Dealing with serious business for this country. So Alaska, I think the Parliament there, my culture said, some person Ghana for respect to Mubiema. They also need to retool themselves. So they qualify for a retool of Ghana military the other way. Or also they need to. Because what they need, the quality of debate, Ghana for expecting from them, no, that is not what is going on. Because you cannot just go there, Hana with the budget in German man for who's a once no hobby. And we had the posturing of Afenyo Markin and others. That is exactly what he's doing. But Babia Ghana Genasiano, the average and the ordinary Ghanaian Alaska, never no more person who know, and yes, trivial, childish, infantile kind of, behavior in Parliament. People want to see a demonstration of clear intent that we are ready to do what is right for the people of this country. That is what people are looking at for. And think a political party will lose such a huge connection with the people of this country. What do? You try to reconnect. And reconnecting this posture, is not. That is why them make say MPP a very serious political party. Can I marking your paying free parliament in Nakosi baby?
So you side with
oh, now last guy, you do need a suit say ya no can we actually. Because the posture has nothing to do with leadership. And I'm not title sorry I can say on the one he quarantine ya first saying I'm for the pure petition because of Niama Noye and the Chief Justice Fudo.
That's right.
Because they made it look like they own the woman tacit and they could use her as some kind of a toy. And the bayer don't pay beer, and that's exactly what they were doing. So another day, Sanya Mahuna Moya Hunsus and son the call by a baby Menosono. And then you are there talking what? And again, that's in there because also you don't want to be part of it. So what is your business? Yeah, confirm now. What is your business then? Assembly of a Caribbean Unions Assembly because assembly bisana. The opportunity was presented to you at the vetting stage. So Alaska, I think Ghana for increasingly are getting disappointed in Parliament. And Babin, as a very experienced person, and committee, my expectation is and go back to me as that certain control mechanism be. Now what says he's really in charge. Because if I'm sitting in the speaker chair, I will not allow you to advance stupid argument. Oh, never, I'll stop you. Because I will tell you, Nipa no mo most of them are far more knowledgeable and very intelligent than we can ever be sitting here. It's just an opportunity. And now, you can just go to constituency and people vote for you. So sitting in Parliament doesn't make you any special than the people you are dealing with. And the thing is, it's on TV. People are watching. You cannot be embarrassing and be disgracing yourself, and people are watching. So, Pakokrum, Nakoye, survey. Nobody says any part. I don't say any other TVs or more Parliament. Because sometimes, Nyamana cost on abo full. Or what I say. But this is supposed to be.
Sound like POG Media, me share so better for life. Also subscribe to POG Media, or me say a lot about Ghana, your authentic political stories, any updates, any headlines. POG Media so pay, and I say POG Highway so, and now was a beka say Parliamentary eto from my Ghana political space nima. Hana was a bit me a canon. I want the echo and net ye air bunny na. Me share so subscribe here, or your post subscription. Now, I share no active notification bell no so that was about me a daily update. And you better me so about at the comment section. As I say, also wait me at the come and the affair a jumedi. Abusia, may say better to us in summer and also wait your blessing.
I'm a Yabia. Minia. They say, Ancha will do your mama 2 years. No, Sekai, Benya, and the abode of my home brand, and Ebony. Alaska, it's in the channel, Papa. Right. I'm sure I honorable smoke or put it and nothing in Kano. Ivan.
Alaska. Met me, baby.
Where after call?
Say Friday, we didn't see me, you know.
And I don't say, oh, no, who said, come on, make up top and rubies. I said, when you are over. I don't know.
Alaska, my Joso.
Na boko dear.
Oh, Yamiadom. When they are complaining.
That's right. Ghana is saying,
oh, I think so far so good. May there be a share the economic space. Now, Alaska, my culture is politics, comparative analysis is very, very important.
Okay.
And to have a be an war, we in the Pakana percent who's a wako when the man. Overshare and rather be a no Ujina, no share never be a Ujina. That comparison, no, a lie. The honest way of who said, what could man as a uncle when him? And the fact is that I never come when near Japan, I never come who said, Ever Cosso will be Tim.
That's right.
And Obia what Timia Chebia will know. Said these are some of the things I'm free to me that transform this country. Some of these things, because Alaska say, I buy say, I'm on for your portrait. Portrait number ye, and Coco on Benini, or we are. What is the plan? How would they process it in case you want to have meat in a month for fat and na me mfra buchire ma de na abaye.
It's just like sir, I'm not for go free SHS. O school na
omokotena panto so Alaska, I think that is in line, and the church a strategy that has been well thought through. Our foresight, our future factory processing plant or whatever about set it up our bechem. First of all, it's going to create employment, and some and other way to a certain extent. See, I can say cut it down on impact of some of this chicken. Edi and so bad 6 months and 4 months now. Alaska, you have that processing planter. Yamaya being kohua. I'm sure, sir, and nama ya consume Akroma no about a certain percentage bit many every home. Or we are not yet to move to a next level. Near similar thing or another place. Industrialization na yaka say no and yet they are no say industrialization they are the somebody that could see baby near to any packer now port cry say basically na wunyam. So for me I think that it's one thing you will need to commend President Mahama, because I think that his second coming here there or throw two papers so are planning and the way I all go about systematically, you know, and nature is also in support of whatever he's doing, because Alaska, if you look at the dollar now or how it has been relatively stable. Sometimes even the economic numbers, the statistics and the indicators, you are unable to know how there has been such a drastic change. So for me, I think it's very, very important. I said, going forward, you know, what are some of the things that you bet me sustaining the kind of gains on my area, because Ghana for Akroma, Eddie. Whatever that is going to happen and say I think say and we need to make sure say can be a first way to sustaining that particular thing or my bia no maka just this Mahama government na lady the foundation solid ground for the new Ghana to take off, and sebe you know that kind of foundation. And I think that Nema was here because to conceive a plan or build it. It says a 3-tier road from Kumasi to Accra. It's quite unprecedented. An express road, because major traveling happening in Akroma between Accra and Kumasi. So if you're able to do this, I think there is one thing I bet me a BA or my way more. These are monumental projects. Bet me standing the test of time. The next generation will come and verify. Say indeed, this is what the government. So some of these signature projects, and I think that we are Ghana Nina will say we are against them. Na ende minim ni pakra wo ye, but say in the name of cheap politics na ya na manfo kanse mu bebre, but obi a nadwe mu da ho bia oye nipa sebi nadwe mu da ho bia nim say some of these things and edit sesan on any, and I think they're so far so good.
Right, that was Ivan J. Innocent. Honorable Mouse. Okay. I'm a god here. Ghana to say Ghana dear. Because yeah. Okay. Nobody okay. Was we find them into tofu. So we cook in Kakra which okay. We told me 400 now. We are not talking I was 8. Oh sir. The same 400 now Utium. Right. And that's my hair. I've been able to save 350 Ghana this afternoon by buying my fuel before getting here. Wow. And so some Ghana say, what do you expect me to say? Especially when me back me share notice about me share now or call university this year. You could try sky try must have their back. Okay. In line with the promise of mine, I say first year Biabeco University won't share school fees. So what I say, and he said, who never be say why would I be saying say man angel? And this one will be asking for abandon over two. But so line now to us, can you say just not to say oh 2 years I will say a dead. Okay. Now I'm not government a repay. That's what essential abandon this government has presented, and for me so far so good. Man, I say my studio is packed. It's a my minfa honorable Simon Kokutete and Shasia, nothing about Ivan, not honorable Bass. Yabachi Bruno Kakra. Honorable Simon Kokutete, assistance now. And they who called the floor of Parliament. And John MPP Catere and say, your presidential jet and you're fit for purpose. And it's in an anando, one resorted to a private jet. The same people and they are buying ISL or capture 2026 budget, say, you're retooling your aircraft and others. Almost so much. And the NDC can say, MPP prioritizing Akuffo's comfort over national aircraft acquisition. Bajenko.
You better was you now mention penny for the million no more. We will make sure. That's about me watching. Me watching my papa. Everybody have a Taisha.
Okay.
My papa.
What is your other?
Okay. I'll get to be a good business. Now, Mother was any my pa or your neighbor or my Ghana. Na ancient. Yes, baby. Yeah, person here has a award.
I mean, that's right.
Because the Ghana has a more than my entire mama award. I don't know where to start from, but we share the course of Ghana's parliament. Sometimes I said, Ghana, in a serious country, as with my language. Na no young papa speaker about Bible can be do a parliament. In the MPP prayer na papa na I said, oh, I said be who do a parliament. There was recent Kebeya, Obaka Power software any imams ni traditional rulers be now bomb pie the amount. Because parliamentary, they have as a consent to one, air cost war. It's a hello. Now, young people, sometimes they behave like Hamuma Bermuda. And I said they are more position for almost about 30 years. It's, you know, the Amoya and Rano, and now the China Murafi. I was watching a video on my phone today. I don't want to mention the man's name. I was saying, minority leader and offending lawyers.
That's right.
And I'm a petition against then CG. The behavior in parliament. How the parliament I say, when only fear we see her in Kafaba renting anytime we are not to make us a try anyhow.
Were you referring to it?
To the nominee? It even went further to affect another justice, the most senior justice of the day, Justice Pàrl, who was the chairman of the committee that recommended that the Chief Justice be removed. To some extent, I would blame Justice Pàrl because, as I've said, I think I've said here or somewhere, that his own report is the problem. The minority leader was one of the reasons why I petitioned, or my client petitioned for the removal of the Chief Justice.
It was.
I away.
Wait till I'm pausing. I
But I say, so come on, Judicial Media, and I see a boy at Judicial Media, say POG Media about Ghana, authentic political stories and updates happen on Sabbath. I can't announce one who the echo and the air bandina. In the sense, you won't subscribe, I'm a sure about your subscription. Now I share enough for so answer so at me a cabin on who the echo and the air babbit means so abo and the other comment section on as sounds wedding come see the bear. And the Afaj Media, on the Bear Media, and so a bear carriage and I say, Bear any car. That's the surgery, my future.